Hello everyone, and I guess this is a Star Wars Battlefront, um, I guess kind of like not a review, but more like yeah, kind of like a review of the beta. Basically, like, I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions, basically on how this game, like, how I like it. Now, I did do a while ago, like, 5 things I don't like about Battlefield because they did announce some stuff. Now, this gameplay you're seeing right now is it's interesting. I mean, I'm not. I've done better and better games, but anyways. So Battlefield has always been like a thing of my childhood, and I really want to succeed, and I want to see this game like grow, but in the way like I don't feel like it's gonna succeed. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. Why right now? Basically, Battlefield, the beta. I mean, I can't judge everything on a beta, but I mean, the beta definitely has a big. It's definitely a big impact, I should say. Now, the beta, I only played one, I mean, not one, 2 days of it, and I can already say I enjoy it. I'm already level 5. I already did a lot of, I basically did everything. I played every mission, you know. There's only about like 3 missions in all. I mean, one's like a survival type thing, and you only get to play like, it was only like 6 minutes, I believe, that I played, and then like, because that's all you play. You play like 6 minutes or however many waves. And then you also do this other thing where you have to claim, I guess, the bombs or the drops or whatever. And then you have the Battle Hoth, which the Battle Hoth was very fun. It's just very unbalanced. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on with the Battle Hoth. I'm just gonna start on the basically the beta, beta review and thoughts. So the Battle Hoth, very fun. I like how it's introduced. I love the graphics. Very fun. I love the mechanics, just shooting down certain airships, and it's very fun. It's very Battlefield-esque. I mean, Battlefield and Battlefront, they really look similar. I mean, that's not surprising because the Frost engine by Dice, but you know the Frost engine, the Frostbite engine. But anyways, so Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. Very nice, very pretty, very fun. But there's a lot that's like, I guess should say, unbalanced with it, and like a lot of unbalancing issues and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start on with it like today. Sorry, I'm like delaying it, but anyways, so I'm gonna get on the ships. It seems like none of them are really good except for the ones on the Imperial side. I mean, Imperial side. They seem to be the best because they're faster, and they're like, I guess they have like a better tracking maneuver. That's about it, I guess. But anyways, so there's like another one, but anyways, this seems to be the best. So it's kind of like unfair because I was doing like really good one time with one of them. There's other ships. The Rebel side has a lot of ships, but they're practically useless. And the shield is practically useless. I mean, I don't really like that. The way the gameplay's set up is interesting. I like the fact that like you have to use satellites, and they're coming to the AT-ATs are coming to destroy I guess the little base, but there's a lot of things wrong with that. By the way, like, it's just like, it's me dive bombing right there. By the way, it's just like they have, first of all, they have the AT-AT. Second of all, they have the overpowered the TIE fighters. Um they're also rushing in, which is a lot easier than just defending them back. The rebels, they seem to only have like barely anything. It seems like I felt like I was really like, when you're on the rebel side, we were always getting beat. You really have to like communicate with like 20 other, you'd have to communicate with everybody in your party just to make sure like you get the satellites uplinked. Other than that, it's pretty much like this mode, and like if this was actually like in the real game without any unbalancing or like anything like that, this would honestly, it would be very stupid. I don't want to see anything more like this. I maybe they could have made the map bigger, but it's just like, it's literally, this is unfair because the Imperial side, they have like everything. They have the STs, ATTs. You know, they have a lot of like they have Darth Vader, which is pretty much overpowered. And yeah, and that's about it. I mean, they have a lot more than and then the TIE fighters, but they have a lot more than, you know, the average what the rebels have, and it's literally not that fair. I feel like the defenders should have a little bit more. There's a lot of other ships on like the rebel side. There's a lot like ships towards the end, I should say, because you gotta wrap the legs around the AT, but it's really like that's about it. There's really nothing else. And the spawn, oh, right here, I'm gonna show you right there. The spawns are literally terrible. I know the last thing I was kind of off topic on, but anyways, the spawns are literally terrible in this game. Reason for that being, you just saw right there. I literally got in there. I spawned next to like 4 of them. And I killed one. I was about to kill the other, but someone took my kill. And then like I guess like I didn't have like I turned around just in time, but then I died. You know, it's stuff like that honestly sucks. And like the basically the spawning it's just garbage. I mean, it's absolutely garbage. I'll spawn and I'll like die instantly, and it'd be very like it's very upsetting. And it's I mean, I don't understand like how this isn't fixed, you know. But other than that, because that's how the Imperial wins. It seems like it's like always like that. It's like they have the better spawning and stuff like that. But there's just basically a lot of things that difficulty with the Battle Hoth, like a lot of balancing issues, a lot of spawning issues. I'm glad they came out with the beta, but you know, could have been more. On top of this, what else? You know, I've been kind of like crapping on the game. I should say the graphics are very good. The gameplay is very fun, but it's just like it's so repetitive. I mean, they literally like Black Ops 3. They gave us a lot of things to work on. They gave us at least 4 maps, and then there's short maps, but 4 maps, and then they gave us like rank up abilities. This literally has 5 rank up abilities, and then like you don't get the jetpack till at least last. I feel like you need the jetpack. The jetpack is like a requirement on this map. If you don't have it, you're gonna die basically. And I didn't get that to like my final like thing, but I'm still playing the beta. I'm still enjoying it. It's just like I wish they would have something else, because this is also once again spawning right there. Once again, it's just like I don't know, like it's just like it gets kind of boring after like 2 or 3 matches, like just playing the same mission. But then you got to move on. Then you move on to the drop zone. But I don't want to play that because it's literally boring. That's also boring. It's all you're doing is capturing drop zones, and you know, it sucks. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. And then the survival mission, I mean, it was fun for like the 6 minutes I played, but you know, sadly, EA doesn't want me playing any more than 6 minutes. I wish I kind of recorded that because it was pretty funny. I was like, wow. But I know this review is kind of wonky. I don't have some stuff in front of me. I wish I was a little bit more prepared, but I just want to go ahead and get this off my head. Star Wars Battlefront, I mean, like, there's really not much to talk about the other modes. I mean, the survival is literally just survival. I mean, you're just surviving against, you know, stormtroopers, and that's about it. And then you play for 6 minutes. I mean, a lot of stuff other comes at you. I mean, that's fun. You know, I thought that was actually pretty fun. And then, but you know, I'm not gonna play that again for only 6 minutes. I only played that once because I don't care. But other than that, like the drop mode, I thought that was okay. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it just like it never really kept my interest. Now this kept my interest. I mean, I liked it, but after literally like 3 or 4 or 5 matches, I was literally like, I was like, I don't know if I really want to play this anymore, because it's like I'm doing the same thing, just defending Hoth, and if you're on the Rebel side, you're pretty much a guaranteed loss. I mean, good luck trying to find 20 people who could talk, and good luck trying to freaking win. If you can win, if you won a Rebel battle, good for you, because it's pretty hard crap. I mean, it's difficult. Because it's just like if people don't go for the objective and just go around and start killing people, then this is not going to work. This game mode does not work. It's practically useless. So I know I rip a lot on Star Wars. Like I did it earlier, and on my 5 things I was gonna be like the space battles. There's no campaign, sadly. Now the space battles. I mean, I assume they'll probably add something. It seemed like they're adding something sort of like that, but I bet you it's gonna be in the full game. Because if you look on the beta, like if you download the beta, it says like not in beta here for some of this. I'm like, is that all the is that all the multiplayer maps? Because that would really suck. There's only like, it looks like there's only like 6 or 7 of the multiplayer maps. And if that, but there's one that was like flying, so I'm like, okay, but what happened to like Star Wars Battlefront where, I went from this big giant ship to this big giant ship and these small little ships, and it was that, and then you had to like take down that, big giant ship. I remember that. That was like so fun, and then like they took that out, and then also I like the campaign. I like the campaign of like Star Wars Battlefront. And they took that out also. I mean, complained about that in my beta, but they're probably gonna do something about that. Hopefully, hopefully. I mean, if EA basically hopefully does something about it. But anyways, like this, as far as beta, has literally not that much in it. It's literally like, it's fun to play the matches and get to level 5, but after that you're like, there's nothing more to do. There's really nothing more to do. I thought it was literally like, I kept playing, I'm like, okay, it's kind of boring. And this match I don't believe I do too well. I mean, the balancing issues on the gun, I think they're okay. I think the LMG, or I mean, it looks like kind of like an LMG, but the big one, the DLT, is like, the range on that thing is like overpowered. As it's really overpowered. I mean, super overpowered range, but everything else is balanced. Now this hand cannon, there is a problem with it. I'm not this hand cannon, but it's like, it looks like a little pistol. I like it, but it's too, I don't know if it's like, because it's like too small or something like that, but it could barely reach anywhere. And like a map like this pistol is practically useless. Because if you can't reach it, I mean, you can hit someone, but it won't do any damage. It'll do like 5 damage. If you're like right next to someone, it's gonna do a lot more damage. But I literally, I did not like this pistol on this map, because it wasn't really, it didn't really work for the map. So Battlefield beta, should you go out and get it? About the beta, yes. I mean, it's free for, the beta's free for right now, so go ahead and try it if you want to. But this, like, it all determines, like, this basically all determines, how the game's gonna look in its final form. I mean, it's not the glitchiest most games. Like, I don't see a lot of glitches in this, and that's good. I do see some connectivity issues, and that's about it. Oh, well, actually, also, the way they set up with friends, where you like invite friends to like a little hub area, or like, it's not even a hub, I should say. I hate it. That's like, because you don't literally, you don't see your friend. You cannot see your friends unless like somehow like they can't join the match, but they have to. It says like they're in your party, but sometimes they don't. It's weird. I really can't explain to you. Star Wars Battlefront, in my end, I would give it, if in beta, if this was good thing they released the beta, because if this was in final form, it'd probably either get a 6 or a 7. I mean, I'd probably give it a 7 just to play. I mean, it's fun, but it's like it's boring also. Like, there's not like too much to do. I wish they would give us a beta that we can rank up a little bit more guns, or something that we can at least keep trying to go for. But it's like, this wasn't really like what I should say the people deserve, because we have been giving them a lot of flack recently, and I kind of been a part of that, and because I really want them to change the game. I mean, I'd rather them change the game than produce it than basically make it. I want EA to like really do a good job on this game, and it feels like they're ruining it. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't like to say they're ruining it. I mean, other people might say like this might be best Battlefield. Yeah, but it's honestly, it's all looks. This game right here is basically all looks and like minimal effort on the Battlefield series. It changes it very completely. I really don't know what to say about this. I mean, like, I guess it's their way they want it, but because I guess it's their new like representation on like what Battlefield is. that is fine. I could, you know, they could do it, but at least do like at least make it sort to the Battlefield series. You know, like I feel like, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for that mic delay, but anyways, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and it would really help out the channel. And it's a very good game in the end. I mean, just needs a lot of work and needs more content to be a $60 game. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, thank you. That's about it. Thank you.